Assalamualaikum everybody. How's everybody doing? Salam alaikum. Welcome to another episode of Sheikh's Place with your boy Chef Shakur. Now today, oh wow, we're doing something completely off the chart. So doing the infusion. Now I got a recipe for you guys today. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making chili con carne. But what I'm actually doing is we're making a samosa. But we're making like a Mexican samosa. So I've called it my chili con cosa. Catchy, right? Because he's like chili con what? So yeah, I'm going to show you all the steps that you need to do to make this. So let's go. Okay guys, so first up into our pan, I'm going to sprinkle some oil. And once our oil has nicely heated up, into our pan, our onions. So it's getting that lovely nice brown colour. Once it is, I'm going to add in one bulb, one garlic clove in there. Chopped. Now that we've got our onion and our garlic cooked, we're going to add in our mint. Slapped in there. This is mixed schema, so you're going to get that, you're going to get the juices from the meat, which you'll see in a little bit. And we're just going to wait until all that meat, all that juice is evaporated, and that's when we'll know to follow the next step. You can see that there's a lot of water that's come out from the fat out of the keema, so that's what we were looking for. The keema is cooking away, so what we're literally just waiting for is for that juice to evaporate, and then we should be alright with our next step. Once the oil has been cleared, it should look something like that. So now we're going to add in the rest of our ingredients. Try and make it as Mexican as you can. I've got some tomatoes over here. And also I've got some red kidney beans. Also I'm going to add in some coriander. It just gives the flavour some freshness. And then we're just going to mix it all together. If you don't want to add anything like chilies or jalapenos or anything extra, now is the time to do it. Just before I add in our seasoning, I'm just going to add a bit of salt. The final thing for you to do is get some chili con carne seasoning. So I got the spicy one because well, we're Asian, so we like it nice and spicy. Hopefully it does end up becoming spicy, because when you like with apre especially, like we're used to all these different types of masala, and they're always, like garam masala or chili powder, they have quite an intense spice to them, whereas in Mexico they use like cayenne pepper and a lot of paprika and stuff, so it's a bit different to what we're normally used to, but that is looking perfect. Okay, so this is our perfect mix for our samosa, or our chili con cosa as I'm calling it. If you do want to add anything else in, such as jalapenos, chili flakes, extra salt, pepper, cayenne pepper even if you want, then go ahead. I've just tasted it, I think that tastes perfect. So the next step is filling the samosa, and I'm going to be showing you how we do it. So traditionally when we're making a samosa we usually have our own pastry, but because we're doing it Mexican style, I've done this before by the way, I cooked this for my family once and they loved it, especially because we're doing it with tortilla wraps, specifically mini tortilla wraps. Now what happens when you cook samosa, when you fill samosa with these, is that when you're frying it, it literally just takes a couple of seconds. When you bite into it, and you get the crunch from the outside and you get this beautiful softness in the inside. And I was actually going to make another recipe with this, but I thought just to have some fun and put some Mexican cuisine into my CV, I thought I'd just make this infusion for you. So let's show you the next step for our chili con cosa. So I've left this to rest so it's nice and cold, so we can make our samosa, so we can fill our samosa. Now here are 8 mini tortilla wraps, and we're literally gonna slice them up in half, like so. So we should have 16 samosa by the end of it, if we get all of them filled. Now what I have over here is flour mixed with water, and what we need to do is literally make sure that you get a cone shape going, so something a little bit like that, and then with your fingers you want to try and get as much on the edges as you can. So go like that. Now with tortillas, they are a little bit more tricky than your average samosa, so sometimes you might get air pockets, but just get a bit more of the flour and just make sure that everything sticks together. So usually from here you're normally fine, just press it. You can feel that the tortilla is getting softer because of the moisture, and that's what you want. Usually at this point it's pretty standard, it's done. And then what we're gonna do is fill our cone with a bit of cheese first, a little bit of our chili mix, like so, and then a little bit more cheese. So we want to, when it comes out, hopefully we should have a nice cheesy chili con cosa. I like saying that now actually. And then when you're closing it, now this is the tricky bit, because it depends on how much filling you put in, but if you just try your best. Closing it this way is this is the hard bit. You really need patience, but once the moisture kicks in, it should be perfect. there we have it. So just going to put that over there for now. Okie dokie guys, so these are just some of the ones that I've done. So you do need a lot of patience. As you can see, it's a perfect samosa with the tortilla, but done with the tortilla roll. So I'm just going to quickly dip it in egg wash, and then breadcrumbs, onto it like so. Make sure you're generous. Like so. And very carefully so just for a couple of seconds on one side. Like so. So it's crispy on the outside, on the inside it'll be nice and soft. So we'll put that there to rest. And we're going to repeat the process until we've got them all done. So voila guys, voila. Sorry, Arabic. Voila. Here's my samosa, well, my chili con cosa. And what I've done with it is I've just made a quick salad using cherry tomatoes, red onions, and just peppers and lettuce with a bit of cucumber. The reason I didn't add jalapenos into my chili con cosa so that way you wouldn't really say samosa, is because I made a quick salsa using tomato puree, a bit of garlic, some tomatoes and jalapenos. So I've added jalapenos inside here. I've had one and it tastes really nice. So there we have it guys. Let me just get you a real photo. There you go, that's everything together I think. And that's me done for today. As always guys, please make sure that you subscribe if you haven't done, give it a thumbs up if you haven't done, and again share the recipe with the world. And until next time guys, Assalamu alaikum.